Today we're going to talk about what's inside my travel bag for Colorado. I'm going there for business. I'm gonna stay with my uncle, drink some coffee. First things first, I've got my favorite cases ever. These are amazing because you cannot destroy this. I'm sure if I chucked it somewhere, I could destroy it. This is where I keep all of my CF cards and then my one extra SD card right here because I had to throw away my other SD card. They were showing signs that it had some damage internally and I was like, I don't play. Not going to take pictures or shoot video and then realize, oh, I can't use any of that. Next up, in this other pocket, I've got 2 of these batteries and then lens cloths. Because who doesn't need a good lens cloth? Does your gear get dirty? Because sometimes I accidentally touch the lens and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. This time I'm bringing this guy. I'm so excited. I'm hoping we'll go into the mountains, get some shots of the mountains. Then I've got my 16 to 35 millimeter lens here. That's why you can see all my hand movements. The Canon 6D Mark II, which will be my vlog camera. The Rode Mic Pro, which is sitting on top of the camera with a dead cat. That's the fuzzy thing on top. I don't know why they call it that. It's kind of ridiculous. My son is like, why do you have a dead cat on your camera? I was like, it's not real, bud. And I've got a spot for the Canon 6D Mark II and the 16 to 35 millimeter right here. This is really nice because you cannot bend this. Then I'm traveling with the 1DX Mark II. This is my favorite camera. It's got amazing slow-mo, and then also the photos on this are incredible. The Canon 50 millimeter, this is like bread and butter. It is just so versatile. I talk about this lens all the time. I've got a cloudy day photos video where I just shot with this lens. So I'll link that up above. And then I've also got a Canon 85 millimeter 1.2, which is an amazing lens too, versus the Canon 50 millimeter 1.2, where you can decide what you like better. So I'll link that up above too. I'm super hard on bags. This big rolly bag has been with me for several years after I purchased a different one and destroyed the bag. It was falling apart at the seams. And at that point, it's not a very good travel bag. So I got this one and it's good. The zippers hold up, the seams hold up. I love this bag. And it's nice because it's got the 4 wheels on the bottom, which makes it easier to roll. I can slip this other pink bag in on top of it. Then inside here, I've just got my pills. Is right now to manage lupus. We got a lot of pills. And then my makeup bag. And then inside this lovely pocket, I found my Kindle. That's where that was. This is a little remote for my phone so I can take selfies, on a little timer. An ND filter, a second ND filter for my vlog camera, and then the 72 to 77 millimeter attachment for my 50 millimeter, other ND filter on my 50 millimeter, because they didn't have it in a size that's just for the original 50 millimeter 1.2. Ta-da! This is my Canon remote for the 6D Mark II. You can use it with Wi-Fi, and because these got lost in my bag, I'm actually gonna tuck them in with my memory cards. The nice thing about both of those remotes is that they have a spot where you can just put them on your keychain, which I would normally do, but I'm not taking my keys because Isaac's gonna just drop me off at the airport so I don't have to leave my car there. So that all zips up nice and clean, and then my tiny little bag is going to, this is not such a tiny bag, that was kind of some irony because it's giant and it's fluffy, so it makes it look even bigger. Okay, so in this, I've got my wallet and a mask because you know. My doctor said I just gotta mask up with like a surgical mask, cloth mask over it while I'm on the plane. Then I've got my purse in here, which is typically holds my eye drops, sunscreen. I do use the biotin lozenges, the iPad, and iPad pencil in here because that's what I'm gonna do on the plane. And then it's not in here yet, but I've got the Beats Pro Wireless, which is my favorite way to listen to things. The full focus planner, because goals don't stop just when you're traveling. Some gloves, another hat, because you gotta have all your hats, you know. I'm only taking 2 hats, which was just a sacrifice for me. Then my favorite mouse, I'll be talking about this in another video, better for my wrist, and deodorant. Last but not least, I've got my sunglasses. Also, these are nice in case you get a migraine. It's like a really thin glass and it's not tinted very much, so it just takes the edge off. Overhead light and all that kind of stuff. Excited about this pink bag because it has this nice little slip. I got this from my client's store and it is super cute. Daniel's excited that it looks like a snake. The other thing that's great about this bag is this is a sleeve back here for your laptop. And it's nice and padded. I've traveled with my MacBook Pro that way before, but just taking the iPad since I'm not shooting anything except for the vlog. If I was shooting client work or something like that, I'd bring my MacBook Pro, back up everything, bring an external drive, all that stuff. But this is a really simple trip with some consulting, some possible business meetings, and just want to vlog it. Want to shoot the mountains if I can. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified when I post new videos. And I will see you in Colorado. Alexa, shut down office. I know you guys are all here for my fashion. These ribbed pants. They actually gave me the navy ones, but I'm just gonna roll with it. From Target. This dress from Target is just a long sweater dress. It'd be so easy to travel in. A warm coat because things are freezing right now. Okay, now I'll see you in Denver.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome aboard. Once you have located your seat, we ask you that you please step out of the aisle so the passengers behind you can pass you. This will expedite our boarding process. Your large carry-on items need to go in the overhead compartments. Your smaller ones underneath the seat in front of you, keeping all exits and aisles clear. If you need assistance, please contact the flight attendant.